I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this.
I'm at a place in my life where I don't force my way into rooms that never made space for me. I don't over-explain, I don't audition, I don't beg to be included. If I'm not invited, I take it for what it is, the information that is being given to me, because I don't chase people who make it clear I'm optional or convenient or only valued when I'm useful. I've learned that clarity is kindness even when it hurts. I don't look for healing from the same hands that caused the wounds. I don't ask people to suddenly become safe when they've already shown me who they are. And I definitely don't shrink myself, perform, overextend, or twist who I am just to feel like I belong, because belonging should never cost you yourself. I've done the thing where you give and gave, hoping effort will turn into respect. It doesn't. All it does is teach people how much you're willing to tolerate. I'm not burning myself down so others can stay warm. I'm not lighting myself on fire to make people comfortable with their lack of effort. I'm done dimming, done bending, done negotiating my worth just to keep the peace. Instead, I build where I'm valued. I choose circles where love doesn't feel confusing, where respect isn't conditional, where understanding doesn't require self-betrayal. I've learned how to be intentional with my energy, where I place it, who has access to it, because energy is currency, and not everyone deserves to spend it. That's not bitterness at all. That's discernment to the highest extent. That's growth. That's how we understand where we stand. That's what happens when you finally remember who you are. You stop begging, you stop chasing, you stop proving. You stand grounded, whole, clear. And the moment you stop trying to be chosen, you realize something powerful. You were never meant to be anywhere you weren't already respected. And that's not even coming from a place of arrogance. That's self-worth. At its best, waking up. I read this quote that said, if you miss me, just remember I'm as far as you push me. Wow. And to be honest, that got me to thinking, I'll let you push me that far. I kept standing in spaces that had no room for me. I kept handing out second chances like peace was something I could afford to lose. You didn't lose me in one big moment. You lost me slowly. In the text you ignored, in the effort I excused, in the boundaries I kept promising to set but didn't. And that's on me, because I taught you how to treat me. I showed you that my forgiveness came with no consequence. I thought love meant staying when it really meant knowing how to stop trying. So if you ever start to miss me, don't romanticize the memory, because what you miss isn't me, it's the version of yourself that felt seen by my patience. You miss the peace that covered your chaos, the grace that made your guilt feel gentle. But I miss something too. I miss the version of me that thought love could fix people for real. I miss the innocence that confused endurance with loyalty. I miss the peace I sacrificed just to say I tried. I'm not angry, I'm just aware. And awareness will free you faster than bitterness ever could. So if you ever start to miss me knowing this. I'm not better than you. I'm just better at recognizing when I start betraying myself. And this time I choose to be loyal to my healing instead of my history. Because the truth is, I didn't walk away out of pride. I walked away because my peace was starving in a place my pain kept feeding. So if you ever start to miss me, just remember I'm standing exactly where your distance left me. But for once, I'm not waiting on you to reach me. I finally reach myself. And that's the version of me I'll never lose again. Listen, you can lie to yourself all you want to and have at it. But a person is always going to do right for who they want to do right for. You don't have to remind someone how to value you. You don't have to teach someone how to treat you. You don't have to beg anyone to see your worth, because when someone truly wants to love you right, they pay attention. They remember the small things. They move with care and compassion even when you're not around. They adjust because they value how you feel. And when they don't, you'll feel it in a way, or in the way they forget the same boundaries you had to repeat. You'll feel it in the way they show up when it's convenient. You'll feel it in the way you start lowering your standards just to keep the peace. Listen, when someone keeps doing you wrong, it's not because they don't know how to do right. It's because they don't think they have to when it comes to you. You've shown them that you'll forgive without change, that you'll stay even when breaking, that you'll explain what they already understand, and that you'll accept the apology that only buys them more time to hurt you again. But there's gonna come a point you have to be honest with yourself. You're not teaching them lessons anymore. You're teaching them your limits. You're teaching them how much disrespect you can survive. And they've learned that you'll survive anything just to keep them. And listen to me clearly, that's not love at all. That is not from God. That's Bible with the smile on it. And I know it hurts to admit, but maybe the reason they never changed is because you never required them to. You can't pray for peace while protecting what breaks you. You can't ask God for better while clinging to what He's trying to release you from. You can't say you want love when you keep choosing pain and calling it loyalty. And that tolerance you keep calling strength, it didn't grow from peace. It grew from pain. It grew from the child in you that learned early how to make chaos feel like home. It grew from learning to earn love that should have been freely given. It grew from teaching yourself to hold heavy things quietly so no one would leave. But here's the thing, you are grown now. I have to keep auditioning for love. You can stop performing. You can stop overextending. You do not have to keep staying where your spirit is shrinking. You do not have to prove that you are worthy of being treated right. Healing is not just about letting people go. It's about finally admitting that you deserve more the whole time. It's about realizing that your soft heart was never the problem. Your tolerance was. And your tolerance was born from the part of you that forgot what safety feels like. So let this be the season where you stop proving your worth and start protecting it finally. Because when someone really wants to do right by you, they won't need reminders. They'll be grateful for the chance to, and when they don't, you'll finally love yourself enough to stop giving them access to keep showing you. Remember, they know how to do right. They just didn't think they had to when it came to you.